Let me introduce myself. My name is JongHwan Lee. I'm from KEPCO. I'm responsible for smart grid technology and new energy business as a KEPCO CTO. Anyway, it's a great honor for me and for my company for winning the winners competition of this year's Smart ISGAN competition. Anyway, thank you for sharing the time. Yeah, as you mentioned before, KEPCO is a regular winner of ISGAN. The Korean government announced the national smart grid roadmap in 2010 and established law on promotion of deployment and use of smart grid in 2011. According to it, the national smart grid development plans are made and executed every 5 years. KEPCO is also investing in smart grid development with a strong drive from our boss CEO, while we have optimal environment to develop and realize smart grid technology with our IT-based technology, including world-class transmission and distribution network, advanced metering infrastructure, and computerized facilities. On the top of that, since KEPCO owns and operates the national power grid, we can also efficiently develop and quickly deploy smart grid. Korea, on the other hand, has an excellent telecommunications infrastructure throughout the country, which is a critical factor in deploying smart grid. Furthermore, concentrated electric facility in its small-sized territory works to advantage of smart grid development. KEPCO participated in Jeju National Smart Grid Testbed project from December 2009 to May 2013, covering 5 areas. First one, the smart transmission distribution and smart consumers, smart transportation, smart renewable energy, and smart electricity services. Through this project, we have successfully developed business model and complete the standardization process of relevant technology, laying the groundwork for smart grid deployment. All the while, KEPCO continued to fervently communicate with internal and external stakeholders on the need to develop smart grid, leading to active participation with the company and support from external parties. That's all.
Thank you.
The Gaza Micro project was started to deploy energy self-sufficient island in Korea. There are around 130 islands in Korea that are not connected to the main power grid. Most of these islands use diesel power generators, which are exposed to the risk of increasing generation cost when global oil prices rise. Not only this, but the diesel fired generator also cause other problems such as environment and noise pollution. KEPCO developed a renewable energy based microgrid business model and an operating system that runs on clean energy using our smart grid technology. Casa Island micro project for an energy independent island was complete in 2014 and is now being commercially operated. Over the years, the Casa Island residents have been persistently asking both to KEPCO and to Korea government to increase electric supply to the island to allow for sufficient electricity to carry out new businesses, including building marine plant factories and processing frozen products. However, adding on more diesel-fired generators were not feasible due to various governmental regulations and the lack of economic efficiency as well as sustainability. In 2012, KEPCO began an independent microgrid technology development project and selected Casa Island as a testing site. Against KEPCO's expectations, some residents expressed their concern regarding possible noise pollution from wind turbine. KEPCO in turn promised the resident that we will immediately remove the wind turbine if the noise became a problem. We also experienced unexpected solid rocks buried on the ground in the turbine and the solar power plant site. Fortunately, we were able to use this to help resolve one of the major problems the residents were facing, which was to fill out the lower part of the sloped village for the residents to use the newly filled land for new business and more income, which allowed them to finally support KEPCO's project in the island. The Casa Island project is known to exemplify KEPCO's microgrid technology. It comprises of installing optimal technologies, renewable energy, and energy storage system on isolated regions that are not connected to the main power grid to balance electricity demand and supply and provide reliable electricity. The project big initial investment cost is one of the shortcomings. However, when considering the high diesel fuel and transportation cost, in fact, it is said to have reached the grid parity between renewable energy and diesel energy. Additionally, given that the social and economic cost due to the regulation on environment are reflected, we can safely say that project is economically viable. There are about 130 islands similar to Casa in Korea. We plan to gradually expand our microgrid project based on technology and business model we developed through the Casa Island project. We expect to see positive social and economic effort such as creating new jobs and encouraging microgrid ecosystem through this. KEPCO is focusing on expanding investment in the following areas. First one is smart T&D. As you know, KEPCO is optimally operating its distribution system by controlling and monitoring with the information of intelligent switchgear at 41 distribution control center using DAS, distribution automation system. In transmission areas, we are working to achieve transition into high efficiency facility management using IT technology, including digital substation and the test operation of self-diagnosis system. The second, smart consumer. KEPCO plans to build advanced metering infrastructure to provide intelligent electricity services for its 23 million customers by 2020. Following government smart grid plan, we are also operating a building-based energy management system using PVESS and AMI and EV charger and smart appliances throughout our 120 branch office in Korea. The third, smart transportation. We are also building EV infrastructure. The following Korean government EV deployment policy since 2016. This project offers convenient EV charging for users via public chargers, apartment and home chargers, and also in various other types of chargers. The fourth, smart renewable. This is also based on the government renewable energy 3020 plan to expand renewable energy in Korea. KEPCO is also doing a 2.5 gigawatt capacity offshore wind power project in southwest sea of Korea with 6 of its power generator subsidiaries in order to allow the maximum generation and utilization of renewable energy generation. We are also developing distribution level energy storage operation technology. This is in compliance with the government policy to connect less than 1 megawatt capacity small scale renewable energy generator to the main grid. The fifth, KEPCO and PTM. Traditionally, utilities have been making profit from the cost-effective management of its facility and sales of electricity, as you know. Now we will need to integrate IoT and the P2P and blockchain technology for customer-centered PTM businesses that connect energy production and consumption in real time while providing comprehensive energy services as a platform provider. As a result, utilities will be required to take on important role in the PTM market by establishing operation system, the building relevant system, and standardization related telecommunication protocols. It has been 10 years since KEPCO engaged itself in the Smart Grid project in 2009. Over the years, we have developed various business models that involve new energy businesses, digital transformation, and energy transition. We can tell that winning the ISGAN Award of Excellence is meaningful to KEPCO. That will represent global acknowledgement of KEPCO's smart grid technology and accomplishments from government and related industries in overseas markets. We expect that the smart grid business in KEPCO as well as domestic market will get more momentum for further development through this grand prize going forward. On the top of that, we hope to share our technology, experience, and expertise with other countries and companies which are interested in KEPCO smart grid technology and best practice. Three big issues in the global energy sector nowadays: decarbonization, decentralization, and digitalization. This involves worldwide effort from governments and energy companies, and therefore requires a well-organized international network platform as like ISGAN. ISGAN has been effective in suggesting sustainable visions and a regional action plan for the energy industry to achieve smarter and cleaner electricity throughout the nations. Furthermore, I believe that each strive to share best business cases, generate new agendas, and organize technology sharing programs such as the knowledge transfer program. I hope that ISGAN will become more engaged in reducing the gap between developed and developing countries by helping to encourage the development and comparativeness of smart grid technologies in developing economies. That's all. Thank you.